I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Ah! Everything just went crazy. Good Lord. Well, back to my projects again. I only got halfway through. I was talking about my musical, which is going to be called Visions of Romance. I think I was doing another one, if I'm not mistaken, but I can't really remember what it's called. I think it's about I'm not gonna say recession, depression. Let's just call it what it is, depression. It talks about the depression that we're having now and how everybody's working together to make things better. People are getting hired and the economy's turning around, and it's basically an uplifting sort of musical. Oh, I remember what it's called. It's called Getting By. Sorry, I just couldn't think of it for a moment, but I don't really write musicals that often because they're a little bit more challenging than a typical script would be. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh yes, there's another script I will be writing. It's about a young lady who is an indigo child, basically. And she doesn't really fit in with everybody else. It's called Not Like the Others, which makes sense, but she just doesn't have any place to feel like she belongs, and she feels like she's a misfit and an outcast. But this all changes when she meets another character who happens to be an indigo just like her, and she realizes there are others that have the same abilities and won't take advantage of her or ask her to help them with the answers on the test, and she doesn't approve of using her abilities for wicked gain, prospering in such a deceptive manner. There are some interesting characters in that script that I think I'm really going to enjoy writing it. But I've got a lot on my plate. I mean, a ton. But at least it keeps me busy. And the one I'm going to be writing next is going to be another romantic comedy. It's basically called Tracksuit, but it's a romance that takes place in a suburban setting, and of course there's a lady who is very dedicated to jogging every day and running just because she's very athletic, she's very fit, that's what she does. And there's a guy who sees that, and he's taken by her, completely smitten. He's knocked out of his sandals. And he just wants to get to know this lady a little bit better. And they at first she just utterly despises him, but you can see that the chemistry starts to build and there's something more between them. But enough for now. That's all I have. It's a lot on my plate, but I can handle it because I know that I'm going to be busy in the next coming weeks, because starting on the 8th of June, you may not see me here so much as you would like. Sorry about that, but you know, education comes first. It's the most important thing I have to do. Focus. So, as my dad likes to say, Elizabeth, you need to focus. Yes, Dad. Hi, Oto-sama. But I'm not supposed to laugh at my own joke. That was just, forget I did a Bob Saget there. Disregard that. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to be going back to school. Then I have a week of leisurely time for R&R, thank God. Then comes my fall semester, which is going to be heavy, dude, because I've got A&P 102, finite math, and information systems. So I'm going to be loaded with such a burden. Oy! But I promise you, I will make it through, and I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I see the light. I've got all my life to live, I got all my love to give. I'll survive, I will survive. Hey, hey. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm just nuttier than a fruitcake. But that's all I have to update with you currently. I will keep you updated with anything else exciting that happens in my life. As exciting as my life is, or lack thereof. Well, I shouldn't say that. I love my life. My life is good. I can't complain. So, catch you on the slip side. Freudian slip! Woo! Catch you on the flip side.